Friday. So you know what that means. We back with another Storytimes with Nas. First of all, how y'all doing today, man? Hope y'all having a good Friday. Hope y'all having an excellent Friday, as a matter of fact. And now this story right here, we gonna have some fun with this story. This story was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And this is how it be at Target every single day when I work there, at least me personally. I'm putting them niggas on blast. So here we go, let's get into it. But y'all already know, before we get into it, I need y'all to like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel if you're new, all that, bro. We on the road to 1,000 wow. And the climb don't stop, but you know what I'm saying, we was a little stagnant because, you know what I'm saying, your boy had to dip off, you know what I'm saying, get his internet right. But now that we back, it's time for y'all to sub up for real. So let's go. Alright, so for this story, let me take y'all back. It's like November. This is like August 2022, right? Like, I'm getting ready to go to college. I'm getting ready to take on the world, everything. But before that, you gotta take on the world, you gotta have some money for that. So I'm at Target, I'm getting my little bread, you know what I'm saying? I'm working my little night shift, doing my little thug dizzle, right? As you should. But this day was crazy. So the way I work night shift, I'm on the, you know, them little conveyor belts, you know what I'm saying? You take the box, you put it on the boat, you take the box and you put it on the boat. That's what I was doing. And now this day, we didn't have enough boats to, you know what I'm saying, get this truck done, because we unloading trucks and shit, right? And that get, you know what I'm saying, that happens a lot. But today people are a little bit on nerves because there was a lot of tension and a lot of hostility from the days prior, because, you know what I'm saying, I was relatively new. I'm out there on my phone, I'm having a good time and all that shit. I'm watching movies while I'm unloading the truck, and everyone thought, you know what I'm saying, two old ladies, you know what I'm saying, the Karens in there, you know what I'm saying, they looking at me do that, and they feeling some type of way about that right there, which is fine, and I understand that. That's my fault, that's my bad. But all whole time, they see that frustration with me doing my thing, and they taking it out on each other. So this day, right, it's going slow. And as she's pushing, like, the line is full. So as she pushes the line down, there's nothing like that. It's gonna bounce right back. So the girl tried to stop it to get her stuff, and when she pushed the boxes hit her wrist, and that fucked up her wrist. Fucked up her wrist bad too. Like, you heard the pop, like something, like, cause you know she a little old lady, so something might have broke. I'm just being honest. So this is the day she said, I can stand no more of this. She went up there and she snapped. She's like, you better stop pushing that shit. That shit just hurt my fucking wrist. Why the fuck, how dare you do that to me? Like, do you know what we go through back here? And then the other lady, she like, hey, listen. The manager keeps telling me to push it forward, so I'm just doing my job, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They get into a shouting match. The manager come out, hey, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Doing the whole nine. That's not helping today. They start screaming at the manager. They start screaming like, yo, like, y'all need to slow this motherfucker down. I understand that we have times, we have dates, we have deadlines and shit, but like, no, this is unacceptable. I hurt my wrist because she keeps pushing the box down while I'm trying to grab shit and all types of shit like that. And the lady's like, well, listen, I'm just doing my fucking job. I'm just doing my fucking, you know what I'm saying? When Karen's battle, it's the most interesting thing in the world, because they both think they're right, and both of them really have nothing to really complain about. But they be complaining about that shit right there anyway. So that shit was interesting. I'm over there sitting there like, you feel me? So things calmed down though. Things really did calm down. Like, everything was cool, everything was chill. And then we go on our break. Now this break is like a hour break, right? So I'm like, we gonna get from this break and everything gonna be good. Like, they were separated, one went to their car, one was in the little break room eating their lunch and shit. We get back, immediately before we even go back there, they pull up on each other and they're like, you just have to understand that, like, what I go through in the back is hard. And she was like, but you have to understand what I go through in the front is hard. Like, it's not like the front and the back of the line are the same thing, just different jobs, man. And all of a sudden, that shit, like, it should have been over right there. But that shit turned into a shouting match. So they started shouting at each other. And then you know what I'm saying, the little spicy one, because she a little short and she's Spanish too. Like, she is Spanish kid. So she pushed the white lady. White lady was getting ready to, white lady was getting ready to, like, white lady lunged at her. I'm not making this shit up. I was like, but you know what I say, me being a gentleman, me being a good man, I went over there and I was like, alright. Like, all fun and jokes aside, man. Let's not do this. Let's not fight in the middle of Target, in the middle of the night. Like, that's crazy. But that shouting match, you can say, like, as I'm holding them back, they're still screaming at each other. So I'm like, bro, I might have to knock one of these. Nah, but like, real shit though, like, I might really have to, like, you know what I'm saying, restrain one of these old ass women, bro. And I'm not going to jail. So I was like, yo, listen, if anything pop off, bro, I'm not being held responsible for anything that happened, right? None of this is on me. This is on y'all. Y'all made this decision, but I'm going to have to hold y'all back until y'all calm down. And then, you know what I'm saying, the little Spanish lady, she's like, no, fuck this. I'm going home. She goes home, and then but before she goes home, she goes to the old white lady's aisle, like, where she be, like, putting the shit away, and she throws all that shit on the ground, and then she goes home. I was like, ew. And I'm not picking that up. Bro, I was like, yo, how in the actual fuck? Why in the actual fuck would you do that, bro? Why is this happening to me? Now we a man down, and the other woman rest fucked up, and we still gotta hit this truck, and we still gotta put shit away. Night was fucked up from there, bro. Now our manager, you know what I'm saying, she out here bugging and shit, and we got, you know what I'm saying, the boys in the area, we just talking, we laughing about this shit, because this shit was crazy. Like, we ain't never seen no shit like this. I seen shit like this, because I'm from the hood, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't never seen no shit like that before. Like, that shit was really crazy, bro. Like, what the fuck is that about? You know what I'm saying? All this to say, at work, never let nothing get personal. Like, no one's doing nothing to spite you on purpose, you know what I mean? No one's doing nothing to make you upset. No one is doing nothing to piss you off. They're just doing, like, I feel like everyone at work has the best intentions at heart, you know what I'm saying? And that's how y'all gotta perceive it too, because if you all thinking like, oh my god, this bitch has it out for me, this nigga is crazy, or this nigga tripping, like, I gotta fight this nigga because this nigga think he know better than me. Nah, they just doing what they think is best, man. And if y'all keep that mentality at your job, you will be all right. Wise words of advice from Nasir Kadri, if you will. Nah, but for real, that's really gonna be all for this video, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, this is gonna be a little bit of a quicker one, because I gotta go out to Massachusetts, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go see my grandfather, you know what I'm saying? That nigga about to die. Rest in peace for real, man, because I love him with everything in me. But, you know what I'm saying, that's going to be a little thing right there, so I'm going to be gone. So that's why there ain't no God bars this week. I'm sorry about that. But we working on it, and we going to get this shit done, and we going to get all that shit out. We going to get all that shit out, for real. We going to be turning up this week, the next couple weeks, and all types of things of that nature. But with all of that being said, I'm out this motherfucking man. Jersey.
You black, ugly, crispy, roach ass, fucking moon crooked, spook porch monkey ass nigga. Shut your black ass up.